In a world inundated with cutting-edge technology, 5 AI giants stand ready for a showdown that could redefine the future of marketing. ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, and Microsoft CoPilot. Who will emerge victorious? Join Harrison Painter, your Chief AI Officer, in this video series to find out.
Today, we embark on an exciting journey. We're going to journey through the landscape of artificial intelligence in marketing, where strategy meets technology and creativity intersects with data. Now, this is going to be a multi-part video series. I'm calling it AI Language Masters, the Ultimate Marketing Showdown. This is video 1, evaluating the strengths and weaknesses of AI chatbots. Let's get started. I almost forgot, I do have a quick announcement to make before we get started. We are hosting a virtual Prompt Engineering for Executives workshop on April 10th. It will be from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This will be facilitated by John Qualls, who is the executive director, and this is through the Indiana Wesleyan University 1150 Academy program. There's going to be more information at the end of this video and, of course, in either the description or comment section below. So make sure to check that out. It is absolutely worth the investment. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun. In this groundbreaking video series, we are going to pit the leading AI tools against each other in a battle of wits, creativity, and utility. We're going to do everything from crafting compelling content to personalizing the customer journey and optimizing marketing strategies with data-driven insights. We're also going to uncover which AI tool offers the most to marketing professionals, business owners, and executives. Now, each of these videos are going to be designed to empower you with practical insights and actionable strategies. But it doesn't matter if you're a seasoned marketer looking to stay ahead of the curve or a business leader aiming to leverage AI for growth. This video series is your frontline report from the future of marketing. So buckle up and join me as we explore the capabilities, the innovations, and the sheer potential of AI in transforming how we connect, create, and convert in the digital age. Welcome to the AI Marketing Showdown. Now, before we get into any prompt mastery here, I think it's very important for us to take a look at each of these 5 platforms individually and discuss the strengths and the weaknesses of each one. Let's start off with one that most of you have probably already heard of, and it's the one I use typically the most, and that is ChatGPT by OpenAI. Now, it excels. When we talk about strengths, it is amazingly creative. It is very versatile when it comes to content creation. You can do everything from blog posts to articles to scripts to bullet points for a podcast, all those type of things. You can also really leverage this to do research because it has this vast amount of knowledge in its data set. Another strength is in how it's just interactive. You can ask it questions, you can have it ask you questions in return, and you can brainstorm with this tool. So we've all had those days where a blank sheet of paper is in front of you, you've got no creativity, you don't know what type of content maybe to create on that day. You have what's called writer's block. We have an ace in the hole with ChatGPT because it can give you all kinds of content ideas, so that way you're never stuck. And one more cool feature, there is a mobile app, so you can have access to this on your mobile phone, on your iPad, 24/7, no matter where you're at. Now, some of the weaknesses of ChatGPT are its potential for misuse. There's a lot of concerns over its use for generating misleading information or academic dishonesty. There's also an accuracy and relevance issue. Occasionally, it will generate content that might not be entirely accurate or up to date, and you really need to focus on verifying everything that you pull from any of these platforms. The next one on the list is Google Gemini, formerly known as Google Bard. Now, this one is very interesting, and the strengths are it's pulling all the data from Google's ecosystem. So think search, all those websites that have been indexed, think about YouTube, all of those videos and descriptions and all of that that's out there. That's a lot of information. Now, the weaknesses are, one, they've had some filtering issues. I discussed that in a previous podcast and video, and it's a little bit slow. I'm assuming Google's been around for quite some time now, and they have a lot of data. So figuring out what to do with that, filtering out the nonsense stuff that's in there, it's got to be hard. It's got to be a lot of work. Not to mention they're integrating it into their search engine. They're integrating it into Gmail. So it's Google. We know that they're going to innovate. They're going to get all of this worked out. And I have no question that this is going to be Google Gemini, one of the most used AI platforms in the coming months. Now, the next one, and I'm really excited about this one, it's Claude 3 Opus. This is one you might not have heard about yet, but the benchmarks, this thing is lightning fast. And its overall strength is really in its advanced intelligence. It is touted for its superior performance in complex tasks. Claude 3 excels in content creation, analytical tasks, and multilingual communication. It's also very adaptable. It demonstrates this really keen ability to understand and adapt to users' needs, and it offers tailored content and solutions. But with these high expectations, there's the weakness, right? So with the advanced capabilities, that comes with expectations for very high quality outputs. And this may vary based on prompt specificity and complexity, and that's where prompt engineering comes in handy. And that's why in the next video, we're going to address that. Claude is also resource intensive, so it could require significant computational resources to fully leverage its capabilities, and that might impact accessibility. The next one on our list is Microsoft CoPilot. Now, admittedly, this is the one I have the least amount of experience in. I'm not a big Microsoft guy, haven't used a lot of Microsoft products outside of Word and PowerPoint, but I know many businesses are ran on Microsoft. So CoPilot is going to be, this is the strength, integrated into all of Microsoft's suite of products. So it's going to be in your Word and your email. It's going to be in the coding platforms. It's going to be very valuable. It's in Bing, their search engine, which has really come a long way over the last few years. A neat feature down here at the bottom, you can choose your conversation style when you're talking with this chatbot. So you can be more creative, you can be more balanced, you can be more precise, and it makes it very simple when you're interacting with the product. One thing to note is CoPilot is built on ChatGPT 4. Microsoft and OpenAI have a big partnership. Microsoft put a lot of money in them. So that's where the innovation has come from. So Microsoft is going to be a big player. Many of you are going to have this added to your workflow. So we're going to play around with it and see how it stacks up with the rest of them. Last but certainly not least is Perplexity AI. Now, I have been using this a lot. It is incredible. And here's its strengths. High quality answers. If you are doing research, I found Perplexity AI to be superior. It's known for providing precise and detailed responses. It makes it particularly useful for research and in-depth inquiries. It's user-friendly. It offers a very intuitive interface, and it allows users to ask very complex questions and receive answers that are not only accurate, but also contextual. It has a wide range of knowledge. It's capable of drawing from a vast database of information, and it's very highly effective for gathering insights across various topics. It even has a really cool mobile application. Now, weaknesses, it's not very creative. It's exceptional for research and information retrieval, but it's not going to match the creativity of ChatGPT or Claude Opus 3. It's also very dependent on prompts. The effectiveness of the responses are heavily dependent on the way questions are framed. So this requires users to really craft their prompts very carefully for the best results. And that's why in the very next video, we are really going to focus on improving your prompting skills. All right, well, that gives you a good overview of those top AI chatbots that are out there. Are you using any of these? I would love to hear from you. What are your favorite ones? What are you seeing strengths and weaknesses to be? And if you could leave that in the comment section, it would be a huge help, not only to me, but to everybody else. We want to make sure that people aren't getting left behind with all this. So the next video that I release is going to be all about prompt mastery. I'm going to give you 10 really good tips on how to craft better prompts and get more out of these platforms. So stay tuned for that. I should have it up tomorrow, God willing, and we're going to make that happen. Also, I want to announce again that we are doing the Prompt Engineering for Executives workshop. This is a virtual workshop. We're going to be doing it on April 10th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And here's more information on that.
Step into the future of business decision-making with the Prompt Engineering for Executives workshop. On April 10th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. EST, Indiana Wesleyan University's 1150 Academy program, led by Executive Director John Qualls, offers a 2-hour virtual masterclass in strategic AI application. Discover ChatGPT's full scope, learn precise prompt crafting for exact AI outputs, and apply these insights to real-world business challenges. The investment for individual access is $250, or opt for our value-driven group packages starting at $1,500. Act now, spots are limited. Check the link in the description or comments to sign up or learn more about propelling your team to the forefront of innovation. Indiana Wesleyan University's 1150 Academy program is where leaders future-proof their business. Be part of the transformation on April 10th, and don't get left behind.
And that's it for me today. My name is Harrison Painter, your Chief AI Officer. And until tomorrow, God bless. Thank you so much.
In the race for success, small businesses need more than just speed. They need supercharged innovation. And what's the key to that innovation? Artificial intelligence. Introducing AI for Small Business, your roadmap to fuel innovation and amplify profits by Harrison Painter. This isn't just a book, it's your gateway to the future. Dive into easy-to-understand AI concepts, real-world success stories, and a step-by-step guide that transforms the complex world of AI into actionable strategies for your business. Whether you're an AI newbie or tech-savvy, discover how to streamline operations, boost productivity, and skyrocket your profits. Don't watch the AI revolution from the sidelines. Grab your copy of AI for Small Business and turn the page to a more innovative, profitable future today. Available now on Amazon.com.